During the pandemic, many influencers, models, and photographers, myself included, had to pause their work for safety. Today, I'm going to show you how to take your own self-portrait. First, we're going to start off with our backdrop. You can use a blank wall or really any interesting location as your backdrop. So I'm using a plain black sheet that I got at Walmart for about $10. I'm using clear tacks to secure my sheet to the wall. This way there are no holes or damage and the tacks won't show in my final photos. Now that our backdrop is set up, we can unpack our light equipment. I'll be using my gear from Lumo Pro. Direct light is the least flattering, so raising your strobe up and at an angle to your face will look best. I'm using an umbrella to help soften shadows. Now that our strobe is up, I'm attaching the flash commander to the hot shoe on my camera. When adjusting your flash settings, you need to take the shooting conditions and camera settings into account. The bigger the fraction, the brighter the flash will be. You also want to make sure that your strobe and commander are on the same channel. Make sure you always have extra AA batteries as your strobe will go through them very quickly. Next, check to make sure your strobe goes off. Now that your gear is up, get your model ready. Arrange any props you're using deliberately. Take a few test shots to ensure you have proper focus and light and adjust accordingly. If you don't have multiple tripods, create your own. For this shoot, you'll want to set your camera to self-timer, then hurry and pose. After your shoot, you'll need to edit your photos. Get comfy because this can be time-consuming if you're a perfectionist like me. My photos came out a bit dim, so I increase exposure and play around with shadows and highlights. I want the shoot to be high contrast but realistic. After editing, I ended up with about 50 photos. I export my favorites as JPEGs to the same folder as the raw files on my desktop. Then upload them to Google Drive where I can save them to my phone and post to Instagram and other social media. Here are my finished results. I hope that you enjoyed this shoot as much as I did and will have your own at-home photo shoot.